All right, number 3 here. The base of a triangle is 4 times its height. So I'm going to draw a triangle here with a pretty long base. So I'm going to draw in the height, which remember is always 90 degrees with the base. So the height is some number we don't know. I'm going to call it x. The base is 4 times the height. 4 times our x. The area of the triangle is 50 square inches. Find the base and the height. So first thing we need to know is our area formula for triangles, 1/2 base times height. And then they tell us the area is 50. So I'm going to plug in 50 where the area is. So 50 equals 1/2. And then we said our base is 4x and our height is x. So 50 equals 1/2 times 4, we get 2x squared. So when we multiply x's, the power goes up. Solve for x, get that 2 out of there, and we get 25 equals x squared. Square root both sides, 5 equals x. So now the height is 5. The base is 4 times x, 4 times 5, which is 20. Last one. Find the area of the kite. All right, so first thing that's important to know is that this 35 is only referring to that part of the line. The 35 is not the whole line. And then just like rhombuses, when we have the 2 diagonals, they always make a right angle. Then our area formula for a kite, very similar to, or actually the same as the rhombus, 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. All right, so right now we don't know either of our diagonals, so we're going to have to do a little bit of work. First, I'm going to look at this right triangle we see on this side. Let's make that a little more. So this is 37, this is 35, and we've got a right angle. So just like we did before, I'm going to do Pythagorean. So solve all that, we get x equals 12. So I know that this is going to be 12 up here, which means the bottom beneath it has to be 12. So I know my first diagonal, D1 equals 24. All right, so now let's see what we can do for the other one here. So we've got a right triangle on this side as well. So we just figured out this side is 12, and they told us that this angle is 30. So we're going to have to do some SOHCAHTOA. I need to know the base. So let's label those. We've got 12 as our opposite. X is our adjacent. So just like we did up above on the first video, we're going to use tangent. So tangent of angle 30 equals opposite over adjacent. Let's set that over 1 so we can cross multiply. We get 12 equals x times tan 30. And then I'm going to divide out that tan 30. Oop, not tan x. So x equals 12 divided by tan 30. When we put that in our calculator, we get 20.7. So that 20.7, if we look at the picture here, is this line from the, not quite the middle, but from that point where they meet to the edge. That is 20.7. So diagonal 2 equals 35 plus 20.7. Diagonal 2 is 55.7. All right, so now to do the area. We said area is 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. So we've got 1/2 times the first diagonal is 24, and the second diagonal we just said is 55.7. Multiply those all together, and we get 668.4. All right, there is our second video.